Hey there, horror fans. It's your buddy Phil here. We got one person watching. Make yourself known in the chat. Thought I'd just come on, hang out for an hour or two, show off some. I'm going to talk about some Arrow Blu-rays today. Excuse me. We got one person watching. We'll give it a couple minutes, let some people hop on, hopefully, if they're not doing anything else. What's up, Braxy 2K's Cookies? That's awesome. Write down some of these. What's up, Glenn? Braxy 2K's Cookies. Because I like to support channels that support me. What's up, Stoner? Hey, I watched your Jason Voorhees this morning. I missed it live. Awesome, Jason. I'll have to shoot you a donation on PayPal, and then I'll include my address so you can ship it off. What's up, Us Only? Yeah, I saw you draw the Jason. Yeah, I'll send you a PayPal and then include my address. So hopefully I'll get it. What's up, Brian and Wendy? What's up, Joey Nuns? Everybody in the chat, make sure to go sub to everybody else in the chat. It's a good way to support each other and yeah, gain subscribers for sure. The practice, actually, I like the second one you did better. I liked the practice one, but I actually liked what you did with the new one. So I like them both, and I like the mask one. Super cool. Anthropomantic Fiend, what's up? Horror Digest, nice. Thanks for stopping by. I'm pretty sure I'm sub to you, but we'll write that down to you. Horror Digest. I'm doing good, Glenn. Hopefully everybody else is doing the same. What's up, Q? Quentin? Leo! Frickin' Tone Loc. Yo, Leo, do you ever Google Tone Loc? Did you ever see what he looks like yet? Thanks, Leo. You too, buddy. I'm going to show off some Arrow Blu-rays and talk about some movies here. So if you like Arrow and you like horror, region-free Blu-ray player, that's what you got to do. You need the region-free Funky Cole Medina. A girl walked by. What's up, Deefy? Are you Germany? He said Funky Cole Medina. He used to scratch and bite me before he was much, much meaner. But now all the poodles run to my house for the Funky Cole Medina. Underworld, yep. I got all the Underworlds. What's up, Terry Shields? Good morning. You like my cup, yeah? A Nightmare on Elm Street. What's up, Lori? Thanks for swinging by. Nice to see ya. Arrows, region free, right on, right on. I'm gonna show some off. I just took, so I took out there is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So A to I. So I pulled all my arrows from A to I. I can wrap too. Oh, thanks, Craig. What's up, Craig? Everybody go sub to Uncaped Crusaders, a member of the Horror Holics. Snag the Sleepaway Camp 2-3 from 88 Films for a good price. That's awesome. Love the shirt, Phil. Yep. Repping some Tales from the Hood. I actually might watch this afternoon. Thank you, thank you. I have Funko Pops. I'm good, man. Funko Pops. Yes, I do have quite a collection of Funko Pops. I'm not a huge collector of them anymore, but sometimes they drop a franchise that I just need to get. I actually just pre-ordered the 3 new Killer Clown Funko Pops. The little doll one, yeah. Actually, I have a friend on Instagram who makes those dolls. Glenn, if you want one, I can let you know who he is. American Psycho Pop. Own any Gremlin figures? I do own a Gremlin. I don't know if my Gremlin's still up here or not. There's a little stripe, I think it is. Z-Stripe Gremlin. Killer Clowns, yeah, I pre-ordered the 3 new Killer Clowns. I have the first one they put out a while ago. What is it? Slim Killer Clown with the balloon gun or popcorn gun. He's pretty cool. But yeah, excited to get the next 3, and then I'll have all 4. I don't have any Ultimate Gremlins. Nope. Wasn't my thing. I mean, Gremlins for me, that Gremlin that I just showed off, this I got from Larry. The FUC Larry Merrick in a trade box. So I didn't even buy it. Yeah, I mean, Funko Pops, they're okay at the beginning, but then you just have way too many and they take up too much real estate. I don't have the room for Funko Pops. What's up, Soulless Trenchcoat? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for popping by my live stream. I appreciate you. We got 17 people watching. We got 11 thumbs ups. Come on, guys, smash that like button. I want to see those thumbs ups. Ren and Stimpy Funko Pops, yeah? Ren and Stimpy. All right, let's get into some Arrow Blu-rays. First off, we got Alice, Sweet Alice, with that beautiful, beautiful slipcover with Brooke Shields on the front. It is Brooke Shields' first movie. On the inside, you have some pretty nice artwork there. What's up, Rick? I know Craig on Cape Crusaders is a big fan of Alice, Sweet Alice. He likes it. There's a bloody mess. But yes, Alice, Sweet Alice, aka Communion. Brooke Shields' debut movie. If you survive this night, nothing will scare you again. A young Brooke Shields meets an untimely end in this religious-themed proto-slasher par excellence from director Alfred Soule. On the day of her first communion, young Karen is savagely murdered by an unknown assailant in a yellow rain mac and creepy translucent mask. But the nightmare is far from over. As the knife-wielding maniac strikes again and again, Karen's bereaved parents are forced to confront the possibility that Karen's wayward sister Alice might be the one behind the mask. Bearing influences from the likes of Hitchcock, the then-booming Italian giallo film, and more specifically, Nicholas Roeg's Don't Look Now, Alice, Sweet Alice is an absolutely essential, if often overlooked, entry in the canon of 1970s American horror. And a funny thing about this, guys, they marketed this as Brooke Shields, Brooke Shields, Brooke Shields, and she is literally in this movie for the first 5 minutes. So if you're looking for a movie with a young Brooke Shields, you can get 5 minutes of her in that one. But that's about it. But yeah, love Alice, Sweet Alice, one of my favorites. What's up, Jose? Catching up on the chat here. What's up, Coffin Crew? Welcome to the live stream. Brazzy 2K's Cookies is still here. I've got you wrote down. Brooke is your sister, yeah. A little bit of a mix up at the hospital there, Terry, or my favorite horror movie death kill is in Jason X, where he freezes the chick's face in liquid nitrogen and then smashes it on the counter. That's my all-time favorite kill. Because, I don't know, I would imagine getting your face frozen solid with liquid nitrogen and then smashed to bits would probably be not nice. Janet Leigh in Psycho, yeah, they marketed it as Janet Leigh's movie pretty much. She was all over the ads for it, and then it introduces her character and follows her character arc through the first 20-25 minutes of the movie, and then all of a sudden she's dead, and you're like, what the hell? Deadly Friend basketball kill is good too, yes. That's a good one. I like the basketball kill. Funny story about that, Craig. So back in the day, VHS, I had Deadly Friend on VHS, and that basketball kill I used to frame advanced. So you'd go a frame at a time, and you'd see the actress standing against the wall, and you'd do frame, 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 frame. You'd actually see the basketball coming into shot with the actress still there. It's the Throw Mama from the Train, old lady. And then you'd do a frame advanced, and you'd see when they switched it out for the mannequin with the head. So even as a young tot, I was like, special effects. What's up, Jeff Berger from Michigan? I am Phil Mitchell from London, Ontario. But yeah, you're just across the river. Love the basketball kill, yeah. You need a copy. I have Deadly Friend on DVD. I don't believe it's ever got a Blu-ray release, but that would be nice. Next up is a Frank Henenlotter film, and this is Brain Damage, A Headache from Hell. Really nice, shiny, glossy cover art there. And the chick getting mauled to death in Bad Moon is good. I just watched Bad Moon the other day. When he turns from a werewolf back into a human after the dog attack, the special effects with the cuts in his shoulders and chest, really, really good special effects, practical special effects. Animorph. I don't know if I've seen Animorph. Love Brain Damage, yeah. In the Goonies, yeah. She was also in the Goonies, yeah. But she was Throw Mama from the Train, yeah. The Bad Moon Blu-ray, by the way, guys, the unrated version, awesome. So this is Brain Damage from Frank Henenlotter, the man behind such cult horror favorites as Basket Case and Frankenhooker, comes Brain Damage, the ultimate head trip, now finally on Blu-ray. Meet Elmer. He's your friendly neighborhood parasite with the ability to introduce euphoric hallucinations in his hosts. But these LSD-like trips come with a hefty price tag. When young Brian comes under Elmer's addictive spell, it's not long before he finds himself scouring the city streets in search of his parasite friend's preferred food source, brains. Featuring late TV horror host John Zacharel as the voice of Elmer, Brain Damage boasts some of the most astonishingly bad taste gore gags ever realized, including the notorious brain-pulling sequence and a blowjob that ends with a distinctly unconventional climax. Elmer. So there is some great cover art. What's up, Sean? And this one also comes with a booklet, some other artwork there. There's little Elmer. Nice cover artwork there. A movie that left me shocked is Genesis. What is it? I was just talking about it last night. There's Elmer there. It has Genesis in its name. I'd have to dig it out. I'll think of it, I'm sure. There he is in the bathtub. What's up, beautiful Empress Rose? I hope you're beautiful and Empress-like today. There he is talking to Elmer. So dope artwork, yeah. Here's where he can't take it anymore. He wants to end it all. Does he end it all? You'll have to watch Brain Damage to find out. Then they give you some, the cool thing about Arrow, they dig into like alternative theatrical posters. Like, look at these different posters for Brain Damage. This one right here is the one I was used to seeing at the video store back in the day. Audition and Don't Look Now, yeah, those are good. Here's some death. Elmer causing some death. So that is Brain Damage. I highly recommend this movie. It is a lot of fun. This is Wheel Life. What is going on, Wheels? I always call you Wheels because I don't think I actually even know your first name. I hope you don't mind that, but I kind of like the nickname Wheels. Thank you for swinging by my live stream. I'm just showing off some Arrow Blu-rays today. Everybody loves my shirt. It is Tales from the Hood. And like I said earlier, I actually might watch that this afternoon. Love coffee, Empress. Gotta have my coffee. I got a little left, but I'm saving it. Tim. I will try and remember that. I'm horrible with remembering people's names. But my boss's husband's name is Tim. So I will try and remember that. It's the Rampage coffee, yeah. It is the Rampage coffee that I got yesterday, and it is kick-ass. I love it a lot. So Wheels is Tim, my boss's husband. See you, 80s horror fan. Don't work too hard and stay safe out there. Don't catch the COVID. Empress, I pretty much took that your name was Rose, since you're beautiful, Empress Rose. All right, next Arrow Blu-ray. We got Chud. This is cannibalistic, humanoid, underground dweller. Dwellers? Dwellers. Because there's more than one. It's got to be dwellers. They're not staying down there anymore. And as you can see, they are crawling up out of the manhole. And it comes with a book. Some nice artwork on the front there. Yeah, it is kind of an underground horror movie. You don't hear a lot about Chud, but a lot of people like it. There is a Chud. I actually have a bus that I got in Fright Crate from Zero Resin Co. I'll show you guys right after this. Where do I get my shirts? A lot of shirts that I have come from Fright Crate. This shirt I'm wearing comes from Twisted Tees merch. If you type in twistedteesmerch.com, they're a Canadian company too. So if you're in the States, it's super, super cheap for you guys. Twisted Tees merch. But I get shirts from Fright Rags. I get shirts from Cavity Colors. I get shirts from Paul Bear Press. Lots of places to get shirts. There's the, I'm having a brain fart. The guy from Home Alone. The fuck is his name? Daniel Stern. And John Hurd is in this too. He plays the dad in Home Alone. This is John Hurd. Plays the dad in Home Alone. So you have two Home Alone alumni in Chud. which is pretty funny actually when you think about it. Like when they did Home Alone, they're like, "Hey, remember when you and I did Chud together?" Vader of Kevin in the movie, the father, yeah. John Hurt was the father of Kevin in the movie. I'm just saying Daniel Stern was also in Home Alone, and they were both in Chud together. So do you think when those two showed up on set on Home Alone, they were like, "Hey, remember when you and I did Chud together?" Yeah, he just recently died, I think. He died this year. This year or last year, I think. John Hurt. It was pretty recent. We got 17 people watching. We got 21 thumbs up, guys. Thanks for smashing that like button. It really helps my channel out. I appreciate you. It would be funny, Q. You show up on set and, "Hey, weren't we in Chud together? Now you're a thief and I'm a dad." Pretty sure the kid from Home Alone and the kid from Troll 2 did a movie together. Okay. The kid from Home Alone is Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, none of my shirts shrink up, Glenn. I don't know what you're doing wrong there, but none of my shirts ever shrink. If anything, I gain weight and I think, "Oh no, my shirt just shrank." But no, it was just me putting on the pounds. Putting on the pounds. Let's see how good my sleight of hand is today. Let's try a little sleight of hand. Ooh. See you, DFE. Thanks for popping by. I've never seen part 3, 4, or 5 of Home Alone either. See you, Wheels. Have a good day, man. Thanks for popping by. I'll probably swing by your live stream this afternoon. Hot Topic, yeah. I don't buy Hot Topic t-shirts. They are not good. The sisters from Ginger Snaps also play the ugly stepsisters in one of the modern Disney Channel Cinderella movies from the early 2000s. Yeah, you like that, Quentin? Nifty magic. Thank you, Anthropomantic Fiend. I appreciate that. All right, what are we doing? We're doing Blu-rays. Okay, Contamination. This is basically an Alien ripoff, but I love it. Love the metallic-y slipcover. Like, look at how shiny that is. That is some freaking nice artwork right there, let me tell you. You've only seen 1 and 2? Yeah, I've only seen Home Alone 1 and 2. That would be cool, Anthropomantic Fiend, if they turned into werewolves and eat Cinderella. There is, without the slipcover, I should actually reverse this, because I usually like to have the reverse artwork. So then you get 2 different, you get the slipcover artwork, and then you get the original artwork. Big shouts out to Tony over at Tony's Dark Nightmares for Contamination, one of my all-time favorite Alien ripoffs. You're wearing a Hot Topic t-shirt. I'm not David Copperfield, but thank you. Starring Italian horror veteran Ian McCulloch, is one of the brightest stars in the ferment of early 80s Italian splatter. A cargo ship drifts into New York Harbor, its crew all dead, their bodies horribly mutilated, turned inside out by an unknown force. Its freight, boxes upon boxes of glowing, pulsating green eggs. It soon becomes clear that these eggs are not of this planet, and someone intends to cultivate them here on Earth. But who? And to what end? Contamination takes the premise of Ridley Scott's classic Alien and peppers it with exploding guts galore and a dangerously infectious soundtrack from celebrated Italian prog rockers Goblin. Goblin did Suspiria, Deep Red, a lot of Dario Argento movies. So I highly, highly recommend Contamination. It is a great one. Well, great in the fact that it's a ripoff of Aliens and it's got exploding guts, but I mean, it is a cheesy Italian B movie. But yeah, Contamination. Check it out if you haven't already. I highly recommend it. Sweet artwork for sure, yeah. I like the artwork. I can do pencil up the nose too. Everybody likes pencil up the nose. Do I have a pencil? Oh, let's do this not sharpened pencil. We have a pencil. You see the pencil. Suspiria Live doing the Goblin, like Goblin Live doing Suspiria, that would be awesome. You saw them? That's awesome. My mini Stay Puffs. Yeah, I actually just did a video on my Stay Puff collection. So if you go back probably a few videos, you'll see Stay Puff Marshmallow Collection video. So make sure to leave a comment on that if you like it. Here we go, guys. Pencil up the nose. Give it a look, Soulless Trenchcoat. You give it a look. You'll see some cool Stay Puffed. I even show off the glow-in-the-dark. If it came out sharpened us only, that would be a good trick. Or if I just stuck it up there and then pulled it out and it was sharp, that'd be cool. Just actually put the inside of a pencil sharpener up your nose and then just use it and then trick people. That'd be fucking funny. Don't hit your brain with that pencil. It's hollow. That's how it works. No brain. See, Cookies. You'll be on Wheels. Yeah. When he goes live, I'll hop in there too. I do not have another channel of my magic moments. I don't have a magic channel. But I do know a lot of magic. All right, next video we got, speaking of Dario Argento, we got the classic Deep Red from Dario Argento. This is the Arrow. It does not come with a booklet, but I will read the synopsis for you after I clear my throat. From Dario Argento, maestro of the macabre, and the man behind some of the greatest excursions in Italian horror comes Deep Red, the ultimate giallo movie. Deep Red, the best soundtrack. One night, musician Marcus, looking up from the streets below, witnesses the brutal axe murder of a woman in her apartment. Racing to the scene, Marcus just manages to miss the perpetrator, or does he? As he takes on the role of amateur sleuth, Marcus finds himself ensnared in a bizarre web of murder and mystery where nothing is what it seems. Aided by a throbbing score from regular Argento collaborators, Goblin, Deep Red, aka the Hatchet Murders, is a hallucinatory fever dream of a giallo punctuated by some of the most astonishing set pieces the subgenre has to offer. Deep Red, highly recommended. It's a fun watch. It almost turns into a whodunit with a lot of blood and death. Dario Argento, master of horror, master of Italian horror. You should. Us only. It's a fun watch, man. Watch Deep Red if you haven't already. New York Ripper is amazing. Quark, quark, quark. Yeah. The Hatchet Murders. What is it? The Hatchet Murders? It's got two different titles. Also known as Profondo Rosso, or the Hatchet Murders. But yeah, New York Ripper, wasn't that the... What's up, Nathan? Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate you. Everybody go sub to Nathan T. Just vlogged this. He does awesome live streams pretty much daily. So if you're quarantined at home and you're bored in the afternoon, now I gotta warn you, Nathan sleeps in. He's like this is early for him to be up right now, so usually on by 1 o'clock live. The Flesh Eaters, that's a good movie. Smashing people's heads through windows. Yeah, there's a lot of window smashes in Argento movies. He even did that in Creepers, I think. Magos figs. I haven't seen those. I know about the Toonie Terrors. Migos. Oh, Migos. They're like the reaction figures you're talking about. Half eye open. Thanks, Nathan. Thanks for just waking up and tuning into my live feed, man. That's awesome. In which shops do I buy movies? I buy a lot of my movies online, and I have a store in my city called Sunrise Records and Tapes. It's actually just known as Sunrise Records now, because there are really no tapes. But yeah, once they're back open, and I mean every once in a while I hit Walmart and get lucky. Get lucky with a new mainstream release at Walmart. Sunrise is awesome. Quentin knows. He's Canadian. Sunrise Records. So, Glenn, you like the art? Check out this art on Doom Asylum. We got Doom Asylum on Arrow, guys, with some crazy artwork. She's seeing her reflection in the saw blade that he has mounted to a drill. This is not a very good B movie, but I mean, it is what it is. You got a little booklet. This guy's having a bad day. This is the doctor and his patient. Here he is with that circular saw. It's pretty cheesy, yeah. Nice bikini clad blonde there. And you can tell she meets a untimely end, it looks like. This chick's about to get buzzed. He's getting the point. I always thought the makeup on the doctor was not the greatest. Especially on the Blu-ray of this. If you have the Blu-ray in HD, his makeup does not look the greatest, guys. But, I mean, it's Doom Asylum. Meant to be cheesy. If you thought that Sex and the City 2 was a stomach churner, you ain't seen nothing yet. Long before playing one of Carrie Bradshaw's best gal pals, actress Kristen Davis found herself up against an altogether different kind of horror in 1987's Doom Asylum, a righteous mix of gore, gags, and goth girl groups galore. When a group of horny teens wind up on the grounds of a creepy abandoned asylum, they think they've found the perfect place to party. Little do they know that inside the building's crumbling walls lurks a freakishly deformed maniac, driven to madness by the tragic loss of his fiancée. With an array of grisly surgical tools at his disposal, it's only a matter of time before the youngsters start to meet various splattery ends at the hands of the ghoulish coroner. Helmed by director Richard Friedman and starring Penthouse Patty Mullen, Doom Asylum combines outlandish gore and a wisecracking villain to create one of the most widely entertaining blood-splattered slashers of the late 80s. I don't know about that, but I mean, it's okay. So that is Doom Asylum, and it didn't have a slip. Thought it had a slip. No slip. Okay. I'm losing it. No slip. It's cheesy, man. Give her a watch. The guy was smiling when getting attacked. That's funny. Usually I always smile when I get attacked. It's just my nature. The, the special effects on his gloves, yeah. The cover is better than the movie. I hear that. I hear that. Next, one of my all-time favorite movies. It is a Tobe Hooper flick of Texas Chainsaw Massacre fame. And it is Eaten Alive. Love this flick. I've watched this multiple times. It does star a very young Robert Englund. Great artwork on there. There is a giant alligator in this movie. Or is it a crocodile? Um, Freddy in the, you're talking Doom Asylum. Oh, Robert Englund, yeah. Robert Englund, you kind of see Freddy, yeah. The thing I actually like about Eaten Alive, there's a guy in the gator's mouth, is the atmosphere. It takes place in the bayou, so like kind of the swampland. And a lot of the shots are like foggy, the fog's rolling in, and it's marshy and swampy. I really like that the cinematography style that Toby went with this movie. When was this done? I don't even know. Late 70s, early 80s, maybe. I can't tell. Anyways, guys, that's Eaten Alive. Highly recommended. I'll read the back. Nearly a decade before he donned Freddy Krueger's famous red and green sweater, horror icon Robert Englund delivered a supremely sleazy performance in Eaten Alive. Another essay in taut Southern horror from Tobe Hooper, director of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Deep in the Louisiana bayou sits the ramshackle Starlight Hotel, destination of choice for those who like to check in but not check out. Bumbling Judd, the patron of this particular establishment, may seem like a good-natured old Southern gent, but he has a mean temper on him and a mighty large scythe to boot. Oozing atmosphere from its every pore, the entire film was shot on a soundstage which lends it a queasy claustrophobic feel. Eaten Alive matches the Texas Chainsaw Massacre for sheer insanity, helped in no small part by some marvelous histrionics from Chainsaw star Marilyn Burns and William Finley. So there you go, guys. Eaten Alive. See you, Dermatrazan Matsy. Have a good day. Thanks for swinging by. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good day and stay safe. And thanks for your support. This one I really like. This is new to Blu-ray, and this is Edge of the Axe. Glenn, I think you grabbed this one. I'm not too sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. Edge of the Axe, I really, really liked it. Quentin knows. The axe kills in this, guys, are brutal. And it is one of the few movies that has a car wash scene, a car wash death scene right at the beginning. I believe it's a nurse going through the car wash. But yeah, it plays as basically your your basic whodunit, where kind of everybody's a suspect, but with great kills thrown in for good measure. So yeah, really, really like this one. Missed out on the slipcover, but oh well. But yeah, I really like Edge of the Axe. And the filming locations, it looks almost like it was filmed in like British Columbia, kind of a mountainy, foresty area. Don't know if it's a Canadian production or not. Probably not, but it was definitely filmed somewhere where there's trees and mountains and rivers. And so yeah, I like that one a lot. I've watched it probably 2-3 times since I got that Blu-ray. And it's pretty recent release, so that is saying a lot for me. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. Nathan says, some great artwork on these collections you have here. Yeah, I like the artwork too. What's up, Mr. Wombat? Everybody go sub to Mr. Wombat. Thanks for swinging by my live stream, showing some love. We're just showing off some Arrow Blu-rays, or I'm just showing off some Arrow Blu-rays, and hopefully you guys will, I don't know, like it. It's called Horror Hangout, so you knew what you were getting into when you came. What's up, Cause? Wasting money? Hey, I have a question for you, Cause. Are you wasting money today? You wasting any money? Are you doing the online shopping again, Cause? Because I told you about that. I told you no more online shopping because you're wasting your money. So stop right now, or I'll come get you. But yeah, what's up, Cause? Thanks for jumping in the live stream. Hey, Quentin. Thanks, man. I appreciate what you, like, all you guys hanging out with me. I appreciate it, man. Next, we got a crazy one, guys. This one's a crazy one. We got Evil Ed. No, it's not Evil Dead. It's Evil Ed. This is an Arrow release. And basically, Evil Ed is a film editor who edits horror movies. And he basically, the horror movies that he watches makes him go crazy. So, we got Evil Ed. We got a crazy dinosaur creature on the back. Drinking a beer. You just got a new Keurig? That's awesome. My coffee's empty. I need to go fill up the Keurig. This guy's having a bloody good time. What is Evil Ed? Is going for a pretty penny. HMV, yeah. The problem with HMV in the UK is a lot of their Arrow releases are region locked. So unless you have a region free player, you can't watch any of the Blu-rays you buy from HMV. But I mean, just shell out a couple $100, get yourself a okay region free player, and then you're good to go. No bueno, no bueno. Empty coffee cup. I love those glowing green eyes. Psycho. We all go a little mad sometimes. This guy lost his head. He looks like he was giving head. He sure gave head, all right. Mr. Wombat, you grabbed a region free player. Yeah, it's the way to go for sure. If you once you get a region free player, you no longer check when you're ordering Blu-rays like, what region is this? Is this region A, B, or C? Evil Ed. I'm reading about it. A blood-soaked love letter to the splatter films of the 80s, video rental favorite Evil Ed returns in a new extended special edition cut alongside hours of stomach-churning bonus features. Mild-mannered film technician Edward enjoys his job. That is, until he finds himself transferred from his regular post to the splatter and gore department, where he's forced to edit hours upon hours of grisly video nasty footage. Traumatized by the on-screen violence, Ed starts to lose his grip on reality, with ghastly and bloody consequences. Owing a debt to such films as The Evil Dead, Reanimator, and the early splatter classics of Peter Jackson, Evil Ed is a special effects fiend's dream, offering up a veritable smorgasbord of flying limbs, exploding heads, and creepy creatures. And funny thing about this disc, this is the 3-disc edition. So disc 1 is the director approved limited. Oh, here we go. Discs 1 and 2 is Blu-ray and DVD special edition cut, and Blu-ray 3 is the original cut limited to this edition. But the funny thing about this Blu-ray, guys, this comes with a making of documentary that is 4 hours long. So it comes with a making of documentary, which is 4 hours long. What's up, horror fan? Everyone go check out Horror Fan Fanatic. Everyone go check out Mr. Wombat. Everybody go check out Anthropomantic Fiend. We got 14 people we got 14 people watching. We got 26 thumbs ups. Come on, guys, smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. But yeah, I've sat through probably an hour and 50 minutes of the 4-hour documentary, the making of, and I couldn't do it. I've never revisited the documentary because, I mean, I don't know, 4 hours of the making of Evil Ed. Did we really need that? Don't get me wrong, it's a fun watch, but like an hour, hour and a half feature length doc, I'll watch it. But 4 hours, can't do it. You love behind the scenes stuff and lots of it, but 4 hours, I know, man. It was tough to just sit through that hour and 45 minutes that I watched. The Freddy Bust Bank, yeah, they're good. First thing you do is check out special features. Glenn, thanks for subbing to Horror Fanatic. Thanks for smashing that like button. Hey, I like all the support, guys. Everybody supports everyone else. I like that. I support you guys support me. That's what it's all about. You could watch it all day, Nathan. Well, maybe you could sit through all 4 hours of the making of Evil Ed, but break it down. Break it down. All right, we got Horror Express. I got a story about Horror Express that I will tell you. It is Peter Cushing. You got Telly Savalas in this one. I don't know who the fuck is walking around somewhere in my building, but it's like they're stomping around everywhere. Telly Savalas, Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee is in this one too. Christopher Lee is right there. So, funny story about Horror Express. Horror Express is the first ever VHS tape I got, and I got it from Santa Claus for Christmas one year when I was a kid. What's up, Don? Thanks for swinging by. So yeah, Santa Claus brought me Horror Express VHS on tape when I was a little kid. I no longer have that tape, but kind of cool how you remember your first ever VHS. What's up, Terminator Sci-Fi Collector 87? Everyone go sub to Terminator Sci-Fi Collector 87 if they love Terminator, Predator, Aliens. Yeah, I think I was probably 7 or 8. What year did this come out? I can't even frickin' see. Why do they make writing so frickin' small? Someone Google what year Horror Express came out. You know what? I'm gonna go grab my phone and I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Predator Hunting Grounds. I haven't played it yet, but I watched some YouTube live play of it the other day, and it was really good. (1972). Yeah, I looked it up. I was born in '73, and it would have. When did VHS come out? '80s. I probably got it around circa 1980. I was 7. I remember it was Good Times video cassette. I believe Good Times. Was there a Good Times video cassette? You can get a NECA figure on Amazon or eBay. Or you can get one at a store that sells NECA figures. 74 for you, yeah, so you're younger than me, cause. It's because you're wasting money too much. If you save your money, you'll be older than me. Anyways, getting back to this Horror Express. I love train movies. I love this movie. Takes place on a train. I love Terror Train. I love Beyond the Door 3, aka Amok Train. And Snowpiercer is another great train movie. What's up, Andrew? I'm just talking randomly about Arrow Blu-rays here. You'll have to rewatch this live stream though, Andrew, because I talked about some good Arrow Blu-rays, some slipcovers. Got some slipcovers. But yes, Horror Express, first ever owned VHS. Santa gave it to me for Christmas, circa approximately 1980. It is the real Devon Graham, yeah. So, Horror Express, like I said, love train movies, Terror Train, Horror Express, Beyond the Door 3, aka A Muck Train, and Snowpiercer. If you guys haven't seen Snowpiercer, it's not really horror, but it does have some horrific things that go on in that movie. I have seen Howl, yep. All right. Hammer alumni and bona fide horror royalty Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee reunite for this tale of mad monks, primitive humanoids, and glowing-eyed zombies set aboard a train bound for Moscow. You've never experienced a ride quite like the Horror Express. Renowned anthropologist Professor Sir Alexander Saxton boards the Trans-Siberian Express with a peculiar cargo, a crate containing the frozen remains of a primitive humanoid which, he believes, may prove to be the missing link in human evolution. The professor is soon to discover he is widely mistaken, however, as the creature promptly thaws out and reveals itself to be the host of an alien being capable of jumping from passenger to passenger. A Spanish-British co-production from director Eugenio Martin, Horror Express, which strongly anticipates the shape-shifting terrors of John Carpenter's The Thing, remains one of the most thrilling science fiction horror efforts of the 1970s. So there you go, guys, Horror Express. I highly, highly recommend it. It is a lot of fun. Plus, you have some great alumni. You got Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee, Telly Savalas, Kojak. So yeah, Horror Express. AKA the first VHS I ever had. We got one more Blu-ray, guys, and then I'm calling it a day. We got 30 thumbs up, guys. That's freaking awesome. I appreciate all those thumbs ups. I appreciate everyone watching. Last but not least, in today's stack, we have The Initiation. The Night, New Blood is pledged. Hey, thanks, Solus. I do have quite an extensive collection of Blu-rays. It's a good one, yeah. Initiation, it's a good one. Some nice artwork there with a girl as a candle with an ominous looking eye in the background. You got some nip-ons, some artistic nip-ons, and a knife dripping with what looks like it could be blood. Stoner's back. This page has a couple happy campers there. They're all smiles. Society, yeah. And a not so happy camper. She just got initiated. We got some people doing some crazy stuff here. What the fuck are they doing? I don't even know what that's all about, but it's ketchup, yeah. Here they are all in a circle talking about how excited they are to be initiated, and the one girl is learning how to pole dance. That girl in the middle, she wants to be a stripper. Just kidding. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. These guys are into some bondage, looks like. He wants to be treated like a dog. But yeah, that is the initiation. Let's read about it, shall we? Starring Vera Miles of Psycho fame and Clu Gulager of The Return of the Living Dead. And yeah, The Initiation is the ultimate college-based stalk and slash movie, now fully restored in glorious high definition. Kelly's sorority sisters have a special initiation in store for her and her fellow pledges, which involves a late-night break-in of her father's department store. But what begins as a harmless college prank soon turns sour when, once inside the mall, the group find themselves locked in for the night along with a deadly intruder. Marking Melrose Place star Daphne Zaninga's debut in a leading role as Kelly, The Initiation remains one of the strongest efforts to emerge during the latter days of the slice and dice boom. So there you go, guys. Melrose Place actress's first movie. Ooh. That would be fun. Anthropomantic Fiend. I would definitely be good at coming up with various storylines when it comes to screenshots. 2 more minutes, guys, and then I'm wrapping it up. That's an hour and 15 minutes. But I want to say thanks to everyone for sticking with me during this live stream. See you, Quentin. Have a good day, man. Thanks for swinging by my live stream today. It's a good idea from Fiend, yeah. I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting my YouTube channel, hitting that subscribe button, hitting the bell notification so you're notified every time I drop a new video or go live. You recently ordered Initiation, looking forward to it. I think I remember watching it on VHS. Mr. Wombat, you'll like, if you ordered the Arrow Blu-ray, you will appreciate it, man. It is a good transfer. If you like this video and you like what you saw, hit the thumbs up button. And yeah, take care of everybody. Be supportive of other YouTubers, especially if they have good content. It takes nothing for you, a second, not even, to hit that subscribe button. But yeah, thanks for all sticking with me during this live stream. And yeah, take care of yourself, take care of each other. And that's my time. Thanks for yours. Have a great day, guys. Peace.